What's going on, my friend? So, is Pine Sol a disinfectant and does it kill germs? The answer to that question is real simple. It depends on which Pine Sol that you buy. Not all Pine Sols are created the same. This one right here is nothing more than a cleaner. It makes no kill claims whatsoever. You read this, you read the back of the label, there are no kill claims at all because this one is strictly for cleaning. It's a multi-surface cleaner with 4 times cleaning action. This Pine Sol, however, does both. It's a cleaner, okay, it's a multi-surface cleaner, yes, but it's got a disinfectant built into it. How do we know this? It says, right here, kills COVID-19 viruses. Also, you flip over to the back of the label right here and it will also say what else it kills. It says it kills Salmonella, Staph, Influenza A virus, right? So you might be tempted to ask, well, how do you know they're not lying, right? Am I going to take their word that it does kill flu and COVID? Well, for them to make those type of kill claims, it would be against the law for them to make those claims and to lie about it, basically. The EPA tests this stuff. And so if the EPA comes back and says, you're correct, it does kill COVID, it does kill the flu, then what happens is they give them legal certifications and they give them EPA numbers that they put back here on the label. And so when they get those certifications, it allows Pine Sol to legally make these kill claims on their marketing here on the labels. So you can go to the store, you can read it. If you see it's got EPA numbers on it, which let me show you what the EPA numbers look like. See, EPA reg number, and then 5813, etc. So when you pick this product up from the store, you can be confident that yes, it is going to kill viruses, and it does disinfect. So is Pine Sol a disinfectant? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Now that we know this does kill viruses, let me explain how it works and how to use it. If you want to disinfect with this product, you have to use it full strength. So what you would do is you would pour some on a sponge or a cloth. You would wet the surface, and it has to be a non-porous hard surface. So this won't work like on a couch or a mattress. It has to be a non-porous hard surface. So you wet the surface full strength, no dilution whatsoever, and you have to allow the surface to stay wet for 10 minutes. If it dries before the 10 minutes is over, well then it's not going to work. You'll have to redo it. So it's one of the weaker disinfectants because they have disinfectants out there that will work in 4 minutes. 10 minutes to 4 minutes, take your pick. The only time I would really use this to disinfect is if I was going to disinfect a floor, right? A large floor that children are playing on, then it would probably be a good idea to use this. But if you're just trying to disinfect like a doorknob or a toilet seat or a toilet handle, right, or a small area, something small, in that case, if you want to disinfect, I would much rather, and I would recommend just using some disinfectant wipes. These things work in 4 minutes, and that's why when you pull them out, you always want to make sure that they're soaking wet. So you pull one out, it's soaking wet, you wipe down the doorknob or the toilet seat, and you want to make sure that it stays visibly wet for the 4 minutes for it to work and to actually kill all of the viruses. Now, I will say, if there is soil on the surface, so if the surface is dirty, maybe there's grease on it, you always want to make sure you clean and remove that grease or that soil first before you disinfect. Because if you leave the soil and the grease on there, it'll create a barrier from the surface you're trying to disinfect. And like I said, the disinfectant only works on the hard, non-porous surface. So the soil or the dirt will get in the way and complicate and mess up the process. So that's why cleaning and disinfecting, it's always clean first, disinfect second. So clean your surface, okay? Disinfect it afterwards, leave it visibly wet for the time that's recommended, and you're finished. I hope this video was valuable and it answered the question for you about Pine Sol. If you've ever wanted to know the difference between sanitizing and disinfecting, then click that video on the screen now. I'll leave that on the screen somewhere. Click that video, check it out, give this video a big Clean with Confidence thumbs up, and until next time, I will see y'all in the next one.